Kevin's chilling discovery about Abby. Coronation Street spoilers revealed in 18 shocking images. His unease deepens when he uncovers something unexpected, raising fresh questions about what Abby might be hiding. Meanwhile, tensions rise for Maria and Liam Connor as they grow anxious over Gary Windos's sudden disappearance. In a separate twist, Dee Bailey moves quietly behind the scenes, making discreet arrangements for baby Layla that could have major consequences. 1. On Monday, June 30th, tensions simmer at the garage as Abby continues to voice her frustrations to Kevin over Carl's increasingly careless work. Her persistent complaints prompt Kevin to investigate further. 2. Kevin's curiosity leads him to review the garage's CCTV footage, and what he discovers stuns him. The footage shows Abby herself tampering with a customer's vehicle, leaving Kevin baffled about her true motives and her increasingly strange rapport with Carl. 3. Meanwhile, Millie finds herself deeply distressed as her fabricated pregnancy story spirals further out of control. With Todd urging her to come clean, the pressure is mounting fast. 4. Later that day, Theo returns to the Grimshaw household visibly shaken after a candid conversation with Millie's teacher regarding her supposed pregnancy. A confrontation seems inevitable as Millie prepares to speak with him. 5. As emotions run high, Millie reflects on Todd's advice to tell the truth. The question remains, will she heed his words or follow her own instincts in handling the situation? 6. Over at Speed Doll, friends Tim, Sally, Cassie, and Steve sit down for a relaxed lunch. The meal quickly turns into a chance to reconnect and exchange updates on recent events. 7. Things take a slightly awkward turn when Sally delivers some sharp remarks toward Cassie. However, the frosty atmosphere begins to thaw as Sally gradually starts to soften and warm up to her. 8. Just as the group finds their groove, Tracy walks in and her arrival threatens to reignite the tension. What she's about to say could shake the table once again. 9. 2 days later, on Wednesday, July 2nd, Kevin heads to the hospital on his own, awaiting a round of important test results. Abby, meanwhile, has been dispatched to handle a vehicle breakdown. 10. Alone and anxious, Kevin braces himself in the waiting room, preparing to hear news that could significantly impact his health and future. The outcome remains uncertain. 11. Over at Dev's house, a different kind of tension brews. Brody is there, and after recent heated moments, the mood is anything but peaceful. 12. Bernie steps into the fray, determined to defuse the situation. She arrives with Lou in tow, hoping to act as mediator between the feuding parties. 13. Bernie wastes no time urging Brody to reconcile with Lou. She believes that if he just listens, it could mark the beginning of healing, but it's unclear whether the stubborn teen will take that step. 14. Elsewhere, Dee raises eyebrows with her contradictory behavior. While she's assured James she'll honor his wish to raise Layla without religion, a private conversation with Aaliyah paints a different picture. 15. During their chat, Dee drops a heartfelt bombshell: she wants Aaliyah to be Lila's godmother. The request raises important questions about Dee's intentions. 16. Aaliyah hesitates, sensing the conflict between Dee's words and actions. It becomes evident that Dee is pressing ahead with a christening ceremony, regardless of James's wishes. 17. Back on the cobbles, Liam is marking his birthday, but there's a noticeable absence casting a shadow over his celebration. Gary is nowhere to be found. 18. As the day progresses, Liam's joy turns to fear. Convinced something terrible has happened to Gary, he voices his concern to Maria, and she begins to fear he might be right. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.